Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be making turkey curry. I know, you're probably wondering, why turkey curry? Well, we're getting close to Thanksgiving and people may not want to make turkey like they normally make turkey at home. Well, today we're going to make turkey a little bit different. We're going to throw in a little bit of Indian spin to it. You're going to like it. Come on, I'll show you how to make it. It's not that hard. It takes a little bit of time, but hey, it's not 4 hours, all right? So follow me. Let's get into it. All right, let's go over our ingredients. We have onions and tomatoes, garlic, ginger, celery, red peppers, of course, the protein, turkey thighs, cumin, cloves, cardamom, coriander, salt, cinnamon, and chili pepper. And as always, we're going to start off with our mise en place. We're going to make sure that our tomatoes are cut in small little cubes. Now, I've seen this also done pureed, but I just went with the cubes. As for the onions, I did half moons. It gives it a different look, and it doesn't really change the flavor. It just helps with the consistency. And the celery. Okay, we want to make sure that our garlic is cut as thin or as small as possible, diced as small as possible, and then also our ginger. Okay, if you have whole cinnamon, this is the time to add it, but I didn't have whole cinnamon. I just added it as a powder and then my cloves. All right, so once your spices begin to sizzle, now it's time to add your onions, and wait until your onions start to turn brown on the edges to then add your tomatoes, your celery, and keep mixing them up. Within about 5 minutes, it's going to be time to add your ginger and your garlic. Then after about 5 minutes, you're going to start adding in your meat. Now, I chose turkey. You can use beef, you can do lamb. And now, of course, is the time I add the cumin, the cardamom, the coriander, and of course, turmeric. After you add all those spices, it's very important to go ahead and mix your meat and the sauce underneath it. Add about a cup of water to the mixture off to one side so you don't wash off the spices, and then cover it up for 20 minutes. Oh, and if you forgot to add the peppers like I did, well, now's a good time to add them. After 20 minutes, now it's time to add the red chili pepper and salt. Mix it up and let it boil. Continue to simmer for another 20 minutes. Okay, halfway through the recipe, I decided to make this even more delicious, so I added some coconut cream to the mixture. Look at that. Turkey curry. Oh yeah, it was so good. The house smells amazing. I can't tell you how good it smells. Look, here it is. Can you smell it? I can smell it. It's just amazing. So here's our bite. Here's our bite. Oh, the creaminess of the coconut milk is just amazing. The turmeric, you can smell the spices in there. You don't taste the cinnamon, although cinnamon is in there. It's just really interesting how all the flavors, all the spices, they really benefit each other. They play off of each other, but they don't overpower anything. And if you've ever bought like curry powder at the grocery store, yeah, it works. But when you make it like this, and these are just recipes, these are just the spices you can find in your own pantry. This is so good. Now let's try some of this meat, okay? Here we go. The meat. The turkey. Okay. So by far, it is over the top. It doesn't taste necessarily like turkey, like Thanksgiving turkey. So if you're trying to look for something that is turkey but not turkey, this is how you must prepare it. Oh my goodness. It is so delicious. It is savory, a slight bit of sweetness, very slight. Don't let that put you off. Go ahead and try this recipe. It is amazing. So total overall took about an hour to make the whole thing. That's preparation and letting everything boil. Oh. And without a doubt, make sure you make rice along with it. I use my Instapot and it made my rice super quick. I'd use white rice, 3 minutes, and then I let it do a simple release on its own, okay? A natural release, and it's just out of this world. Let's try it one more time. So, 2 turkey thighs, and I quartered it. I left the bones in there because the bones release a beautiful flavor. And so that is gonna be amazing to eat. And I'm gonna eat this for the rest of the week. It's so good. Thank you for dropping in and watching my version of a curry turkey. If you like this, please tell me about it below. If you want to see another type of curry being made, I want to hear about it because, hey, this is amazing. And it is spicy. You saw how much red chili pepper I put on there? It's great. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this show, go ahead and share it with your family and your friends. Subscribe to it. Why not? I'm not going to get angry at you if you do subscribe. Anyway, thanks for dropping in. Can't wait to show you our next recipe next week. And remember, Mi Cocina es Tu Cocina. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.